Konnichiwa, and welcome to Tsuki no Ame, where we try Japanese sweets and treats. Today we have three treats to try. We have a Rakugan, which is kind of a more traditional Japanese sweet. It's a sugar sweet that's supposed to melt away in the mouth, and I just have to say, how pretty is that? I don't know how well you can see that, but it's just this beautiful little flower imprint. It is perfectly intact and just so pretty. When I pull it out, I'll give you a look again. Then we have this cherry mini mochi, complete with toothpick. This should be kind of interesting. I haven't had mochi where you had to use a toothpick like this before. At least not in something that I've had shipped over. And then last, but certainly not least, we have this Konpeito, which is a sugar sweet, and it is Fuji flavored, but I'm not sure that it's Fuji apple. I think it might be some sort of flower. And I say that because when I was taking a look at these, all the other flavors listed were other floral flavors, and this just so happened to be the one that came in my box. And so should be interesting to try. So sorry. I'm very excited for all of these. So let's get started. Itadakimasu! So first starting with this Rakugan. It just smells sweet. It's just this pretty little... Okay, let's see if I can give you a good look at that. There we go. You can kind of tell, it's not very clear, but you can kind of tell that's just this pretty little flower with all the intricate details. It really does just melt away in your mouth. It's delicately sweet. It doesn't have a lot of strong flavor, but the way that it melts is it falls apart and just disintegrates. It is really quite lovely to try. If you have the chance to, I would definitely recommend, just for the way that it falls apart. So then next we have this cherry mini mochi. Okay. Just trying to figure out the best way to get in here, since I need to keep track of this toothpick. But looks like they have figured that out for me. I just didn't realize. Okay. Okay, right away I'm going to call out that was a lot firmer a piece of mochi than I usually get. It took quite a bit of pressure to get the toothpick in. It doesn't have a very strong flavor, but it's just this cute tiny little thing. So it's firmer than most of the mochi I've had, and it's kind of like it has sort of a crunchy outer, well, not quite crunchy, but a firm outer shell on it that takes a minute to chew through. The mochi itself is firmer. It tastes good. It tastes like cherry. It's okay. Not my favorite mochi, but certainly fun to try. Something different. Would not pass it up. And, would be game to try another flavor. So now we have the Fuji, and down at the bottom, and I just know it's not going to show up, but down at the bottom in white, it actually has the hiragana for Fuji written. And it's just a pretty little package. All right. It's definitely sweet. It is a sugar candy after all. Not a lot of ingredients aside from the sugar. It does have a delicate little flavor to it, but nothing really strong. Not bad though. It's fun to try. I would not pass up the opportunity to try some of the other florals. But I also don't know if I'd go hunting this one down. Gochisousama. Thank you so much for joining me today. To recap, again, we tried the Rakugan, which is a sugar sweet that melts away in your mouth, and just the way that it falls apart in your mouth and melts away, it goes very, very quickly. Really fun to try. Definitely recommend. Would love to try that again. The cherry mini mochi, which was kind of firmer and had sort of a shell around it almost. Not my favorite mochi, but also not bad to try. Very fun. And then we had the Konpeito, uh, which, is just a nice little sugar candy and definitely interesting to try. I wouldn't mind trying some of the other flavors, even if I don't know that I'd actively pick this one out from the others. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you like my shirt, the link for that is down in the description below. And please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Johnny!